realized they didn't open until 10. That's okay. Look, honey. We only got like maybe 15 minutes to kill. I always bring toys with us, so this time I brought this Duplo set, so I figured we could open it up. Kill 15 minutes. Oops. Hold on, baby, look. So it's this My Town 15-piece set.
Pieces.
I see. Look at this baggie full of stuff. Let's see.
Oh, open.
Look at me. Look. Come sit.
Awesome.
We got a puppy.
Ooh, some puppy one.
And we have a little mew mew.
Yeah.
And look at the little birdie. And we have a little rabbit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Little birdie.
Let me see. I'll open them. So I always bring like a tote full of toys. So we'll just
Puppy, open the bag.
Puppy, open the bag.
Yeah.
Mama will help, baby. Look, here's the birdie.
Ooh,
Go and grab the birdie. Let me see the puppy. Let me see the puppy.
No bag. No house.
And got the puppy.
Oh,
Okay? Well, let's keep you entertained for an hour. Let's hope. The heck?
More.
Oh, my nails are already jacked up. So I literally just got them done. Yeah, we just got out of the nail salon. My nails are already all jacked up. How many of them? Let's see. One. Let's look at this. 1, 2 is messed up. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. That is the most frustrating thing I have ever seen in my entire life. It's so frustrating because I sat there for the full 10 minutes. I did a nail polish dryer twice. This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever seen in my life. It's not even remotely close to being dry. And I can probably tell you why. It's because literally they have like this little nail drying station. That was so confusing. I was ranting and I didn't realize my phone stopped filming me. And my husband's company truck just drove by, but it's actually his boss. And I'm like, who the hell is driving? That was really confusing. Anyways, my nails are all jacked up. I'm gonna have to go home and literally take a nail polish remover to these. They are disgusting looking. Because what I was saying is that I had a feeling that these weren't gonna be dry. Because usually 10 minutes under the light, like they're dry. Like I can do normal things and not have a problem. They only had 1 out of 4 of their lights working. So I was trying to, oh my God, I want to kind of cry. This is so frustrating. My nails are awful. Awful. Like I hope nobody freaking, it's all over my fingers. Oh my God. I cannot believe I just sat there for an hour to get this. I am so frustrated right now. It's like, how the hell am I supposed to dry my stupid nails when you only have 1 freaking light working? I mean, honestly, how the hell is that gonna dry my nails? This place is so irritating. I don't even want to rant about it. They don't even deserve a rant anymore. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know where to go. I've tried 5 different nail salons in my town, and they all suck. The only one that I've actually found decent was maybe a half-hour drive away. Do you think I want to drive an hour with a 3-year-old and then sit down for an hour and get my nails done? No! Oh my God, this is so frustrating. I don't even know what to think right now. I'm so beyond irritated. So now that I've calmed down a bit, I am so mad. I'm not like genuinely mad. It's just irritating that I just spent an hour there and still didn't. Not a big deal, no biggie. So the past couple of days have been heavily based off of chores and errands and whatnot, including today because today's orientation. So I want to treat my girl, so we're at the play place right now so you can play with some kids. But I figured I did check Forever 21 yesterday, but this is a different mall, so I think I'm gonna poke into a couple stores while we're here to try to find a black sweatshirt, just so I can avoid making another unnecessary stop because I'm so crunched for time today. So we have these, but they're not the pullover ones. But this is literally as close as I'm getting, and it's slightly cropped. Honestly, if I can't find anything else, I'm just gonna get this. Oh, baby. Go ahead, honey. This guy is being very... This guy is creeping. It's very weird. Watch. Honey, we're gonna go bye-bye if you're ready. Ready? Oh my god, every time I make eye contact with him, he looks away. He's like the guy with the white hat. Hang on. He's creeping me out. No, we're going home to eat. We're going home to eat. The minute that we start walking, this guy's nowhere to be found. Baby, we're going home to get some lunch, okay? Well, I don't know what to tell you, honey pie. I don't know what to tell you, babe. Excuse us. Thank you. Oh my god. He's outside. Straight up, he's outside right now. Oh my god. He freaking saw us packing up. Guys, he's like sitting over there on the bench. Honey, we're gonna go eat at home, okay? But I actually have juice for you in the car. Oh my god. I'm like practically running. Oh my god. Oh my god. So unbelievably creepy. I am so unbelievably skeeved out at the moment. I want to get out of here as fast. Oh my god, I'm just a mess. No, I'm going in front of you because... Oh my gosh, I see the plane, baby girl. As soon as I get out of this parking lot, I'll feel a lot better. But I am so creeped out right now. So, it was really difficult to show you guys what was going on. But so the play place is right in the center of the food court, and it's like a big round area, and there's like seats all around the perimeter where the parents can sit and like just watch their kids. So it was just me and 2 other moms in there with 2 other little girls. I am sweating. Well, no wonder, it's 76 degrees and I'm wearing a cardigan. So there was just us 3. Oh my gosh. And oh my gosh. So like I was watching Ella, and like I kind of saw out of the corner of my eye like this guy sort of standing near the play place, and like sometimes, you know, like the mom or the dad will be in the play place, and then like the other parent will be outside of the play place, maybe getting food or just like watching from out there, you know what I mean? So at first I was just like, he's probably just like a father of one of these 2 girls, because the other mothers were there without husbands, just as I was. It was literally just us mothers there and our girls. So I kind of looked at him, and as soon as I looked at him, he looked away, and I'm like, okay, that was weird. I kind of ignored it. Not a big deal. Nothing is out of the ordinary. Nothing's making me feel uncomfortable at this point, until it keeps happening. And like I am very, very, very aware of people when I want to be. And I mean that, like, most of the time I just keep my head down and, like, I go in, I go out, I get what I need to do, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really pay attention to people. But when it comes to my kid, and especially somewhere like that where it's very public, it's very open, like, sometimes you'll have people, like, watching your child. And when that happens, like, I glare at him, I stare him down, I make it very obvious that the parent is watching you watch my child. So I kind of thought that's what was going on, because, like, sometimes, again, you'll see people kind of, like, poke in and, like, kind of look at the kids. Very strange. But it happens. It does. So I kind of just thought, like, maybe at the very most, this guy is watching my child play, which is not okay to begin with. So I keep looking at him to make sure basically he's not watching my daughter, because if he was, I would have left. I would have 100% left right then and there. So he wasn't watching her though, because then every time I looked at him, he would look away from me. So it got to the point of where I just became uncomfortable, and then Ella was asking me to go get some lunch. So it worked out that we were gonna leave anyways. But literally, you guys, like, he was standing behind me and kind of, like, pacing back and forth. So, like, I'd look over my right, he'd be there. I'd look over my left, he'd be there. And as soon as I said, okay, Ella, we're gonna go, he must have heard me, because then he walked out. Like, I saw him walk away, and I didn't see where he went, but I was like, oh, thank God, like, maybe he heard me. Like, maybe he'll leave us alone now. And then that's when I had turned on the camera, and I was like, he's outside right now. Like, honest to God, like, what was going through my head was, like, if he is going to approach me, like, I am going to turn on this camera, I am going to get his face, I am going to get every feature, because this guy is trying to kidnap me. That was literally my train of thought. I'm like, girl, not with these nails. Can I please get them redone first? That was so scary, like, so scary. My heart is pounding out of my chest. He just looked odd, and I don't ever like to judge a book by its cover, but this guy just gave me the creeps. Like, it wasn't even about how he looked, it's about how he made me feel. And, like, usually when I feel that uncomfortable around somebody, it's usually for a good reason, and I was not going to take any chances with my daughter there. I was out of there. And then the fact that we walked out of the food court room, because I was trying to keep my eyes on him, because I didn't want him, like, following us to our car. So, like, as we got up, as we packed around, I'm looking around, trying to just find where this guy walked off to. I'm looking around over my shoulder, just trying to get us out as fast as possible while trying to keep my camera out. And as soon as we walked out the damn door, there's a sheriff behind me, so I'm slow down. But that was so uncomfortable to me. Like, again, if I just get that gut feeling about people, like, I don't like to take chances. And I was about to tell this guy, like, if he did not stop pacing us, yeah, baby, pacing, or, like, if he followed us to our car, you would have seen a different side of me, y'all. I would have not had any problem pulling out my camera and jing this guy off. That would have made a great vlog, but it didn't happen. Luckily, we're safe. We're far away. That was so creepy. Please tell me if you guys have had an experience like that. Oh, I get the heebie-jeebies. He was just so creepy. Okay, we are on our way to orientation. I guess you didn't have to wear all black today. Jamming out to some Frozen earlier, but I'm very nervous. I always hate starting new jobs. Like, it's the worst. It's the worst thing in the world, especially when I may be late. I may be a minute late, like, maybe just a minute. Like, I'm hoping that people get really lost, so I'm not the only one rolling in. Why is this street all of a sudden a main road? Like, the minute I gotta go, it's a floodgate. You are turning, so I'm gonna take advantage of that and cut this guy off. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I'm very nervous. I don't know what to expect. So today is orientation, so I'm just gonna assume they're gonna tell us, you know, how to clock in and out, and maybe give us a tour. I don't know. maybe like show us all the haunted houses, like where we would go. I don't know. I'll let you go. I'll let you know how it was when I leave, because I am not going to film there. Guys, I was so excited. So excited. So I know it's super dark and I kind of wanted to talk to you guys just in the morning, but I didn't want to forget anything. So we just had a let me turn that off. So I am gonna be in like the hotel, and they brought us like through a walkthrough, and it was so cool. Like, it was so cool. The hotel inside was actually like so beautiful. Like, they did such a good job. And they had like a whole bunch of different positions. Obviously, they had like the bride, the receptionist, they had like a bartender. Like, I was so flippin' excited. So basically, next Tuesday, I'll be going back for what they call actor training. So they'll kind of like put us in a position, and then that next Thursday, I know now it's like so dark, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Next Thursday we'll have like dress rehearsal, but I have a little bit to talk to you guys before we even get to next Tuesday, so I'm gonna let you go. I can't even see you. I will talk to you soon. Okay. Oh my God.
Nothing cute, those little guys, huh?
Oh my God.
Are they all lined up?
How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4.
Oh, they are.
Do you see how they're all lined up like perfectly in a row?
Oh my God.
How cute is that?
So they're all like living.
Oh, the stretch.
Oh, look at their little legs. Oh my God.
You should see their claws.
Oh my God, look at their little baby paws.
If you see the claws, it just looks like the tiniest little needles just going out in claws.
Oh my gosh. Oh, yep. They're the cutest things. So I think, when are we going to try to move them? Their birthday was last Saturday. It's Thursday night. And they said to wait about a week. And then again, when you're ready to actually handle them, to wash your hands, get Livy over here, and then move them.
All I know is they're really
Don't touch them, don't touch them.
Already been
No,
touched.
you're not supposed to touch them if you don't wash your hands on it.
I already did wash my hands.
The first one to touch.
Oh, no, that was too late then. It's their little tails.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We're keeping them all. I hope you know this.
We're not.
Good morning, y'all. So, first of all, this thing on my eye that I came across yesterday is now bigger. I don't know if you can see it. Yesterday, it was just a small dot, and now it's like, it's larger. So I don't know what to do. It's not causing me any pain or discomfort. Like, it's not affecting my vision at all. So I'm not too worried about it. I think it's just a broken blood vessel, to be honest. But I will contact my PCP if I notice if it gets like, if I keep noticing it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, I'll contact them and let them know. But as of right now, it's just an ugly inconvenience. Honestly, as much as I don't want to, I may just not wear makeup for the next couple of days and see if that helps at all. I don't know if my eye, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know if like makeup irritates it or not, but I don't think it would be the best idea to keep putting on makeup until this thing is like totally gone. So I may be makeupless, pretty au naturel, over the next, pretty much until like I have work or an event to go to, which, let me see. Not until next Tuesday. So I may take the weekend off and up till Monday to not wear makeup until this thing is gone. Anywho, we got a bit to do today, so I just wanted to kind of chit chat with you guys really quick. The kittens are doing fantastic. It's gonna be a week since they've been born tomorrow. So we're kind of thinking about taking them out and moving them. We're not really sure because they're honestly in a great spot right now. So we may just leave them until Livy decides to bring them out. But you saw it last night. TJ like took back the stair so I could get a good look at them. But I think we have 4 of them. So a pretty good litter of kittens. But they're doing fantastic. I haven't really talked about them since we found them. Also, let's see what else I need to talk about. Today is kind of gonna be a laid back day. Ella and I are gonna actually do some crafts. I'm about to hop in the shower, but I set her up like she's coloring in this little picture frame with her picture, and like we're gonna crack into that today probably and make some stuff. It's just kind of a rainy and crappy day, and I wanted to do something creative with her. Belle! Hi, Belle! Oh, she is honey. I'm literally wearing a bathrobe for pants.
I don't want my bell.
I see, honey.
I don't want
I'm kind of stressed out today a little bit because, you know, obviously some new news had come about where we are considering selling this home, and I've kind of gotten the ball rolling with that. I have a lot of questions. I 100% can pretty much tell somebody how to buy a home. I cannot tell someone how to sell a home while selling the home looking for another place to live. I don't know, and I'm still so torn about the condo / apartment idea. My husband's so gung-ho about it, and I completely understand why. Like, there are pros and cons, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping that then when the realtor comes tonight, he won't come until about 6 o'clock when TJ's home tonight. So I have a lot of questions for him, and I want to know if, like, you know, if this is even a good option. I'm just so afraid to sell this home and then regret it because I don't know, it's very scary. So that's why I'm glad that the realtor is coming over. It's actually the same realtor who sold my mother-in-law's house to her. Like, he helped her find a home, and she recommended him. She said that he was fantastic. So I'm very much looking forward to him. I'm just hoping that, you know, he's very, very knowledgeable and can kind of guide us in the right direction, because at this point, I think I would need some professional help, opinions, everything. little of everything. I'm gonna miss my makeup. Goodbye, 'cause I'm going into the shower.